My plan from the beginning of time was to have seamless oneness with you. Seamless oneness. Me and you and me. You were meant to be a demonstration of my love and my kindness. Out of love and kindness, I created you in my likeness. You're to be like me. Love and kindness demonstrated for all the world to see. The enemy has come to steal relational oneness, and he separated the trust between me and you. But love and kindness always had a plan. Restoration was the perfect solution. Jesus as man, staying in seamless oneness with me, showing the way, making a way. Once again for you to become one with me again. Seamless oneness. You could never earn it. You could never deserve it. But it's my gift to restore you to my heart. It will restore you to your family. It will restore you to your inheritance. You are called, chosen, and positioned to bring the demonstration of what my life looks like flowing through you. With unfaltering love and kindness to others, it's a love that will draw them. It is love that chased you and caused you to surrender. And it's the same love that will cause them to come as you shine forth with my life and my love until they come to realize my love was and is also for them. So hear me as I tell you. My love for you is limitless. My love for them is limitless. And so I am taking you on a journey where you will see the wonders of being limitless. For in the realm of the Spirit, I can take away all of that which is the obstruction. All of the things that have kept you from the victory. All of the things that have kept you from being my voice. That have kept you from being the one who would step out in faith and see the miraculous occur. Believe me when I say that I am God and I am limitless. And if I live inside of you, you are limitless too. This is what the enemy has feared. This is what he has tried to bring, division between me and you, so you cannot trust that you can do all things. But it is truth. It is my word. It is my life. It is my love. It is my commitment to you. There will be no separation on my side of things. For I am fully committed to you. Now will you be fully committed to me? My love will never come to an end. It's with you every moment, whether you feel it or not. I am cradling you inside of my will. My limitless love will bring demonstration, as you realize where you are and who you are with. You will not be able to be silent. You will not be able to withhold your arms from holding those that are in pain. Your feet will have to run to those who have a need, because limitless love is flowing through you. It will compel you. It will cause your desires to be like mine. When you're looking in my face, when you're seeing me according to my word, when you're looking at the power of my promises, then you will know that you can relax and go forward. And yes, you will take risks. And yes, you will step into uncomfortable places. And yes, you will even make mistakes. And I will be in heaven smiling because I see you willing. I see you trusting beyond where you've been before. I see you able to step out and step up. I see you making a decision to bring the change and be the change and not just talk about change. For when you truly have this residing inside of your heart, when you truly resolve the fact that because of me, there is no end to what you can do, that you are limitless in the spirit realm, that you can bring forth the things that are in heaven to earth, and let my kingdom come, and let my kingdom shine, and let my kingdom be a reality here. For I have built you as a spirit. I did not contain you to a soul. It is by my spirit, says the Lord, not by your might, not by your power, but by the Spirit that these things will occur. And my Spirit is on the inside of you. This is the year my people will increase in hunger. They will increase in the ability to operate in the unlimited power that I have already set in place for them to walk in. They have come to the place of desperation. And they have been desperate to get out of circumstances, but now they are turning their desperation to me. They are turning their faces toward me in desperation, and they have been crying out to me for more. And they have begun to change why they are crying, and they are crying out not for themselves, but for others. For compassion is overtaking the ones that are called by my name, and it is causing them to cry out on behalf of those that are on my heart, those that are in the darkness, those that don't know how to get to the light, those that are looking for answers, those that are looking for truth. And I have pulled the lamp chain on. I have turned it on for all to see through you and through me inside of you. For the light is shining in the darkness, for they will be drawn to you, and they will be drawn to truth, and you will be the ones that will operate in limitless power and limitless wisdom to know when to say what to whom. For this is the way it works when you're led by the Spirit. You will change the atmosphere from religion to kingdom by invading traditions with my principles and my actions, by uniting with me and with others for higher purposes. You see, my divine love secures you to trust me to step into a higher realm. My divine love will compel you to step out into the darkness and bring the light and bring the lost home and the suffering to freedom. It's time for the suffering to find their freedom. You are my freedom carriers. When I settle the things of your heart, you have experienced peace and joy and rest, and now you're going to carry it forward. Peace and joy and rest. I am moving you into my will, and this is my will. Wholeness. This is my will. A life filled with abundance of my presence. This is my will. Victory. This is my will. Giving and receiving the power of my gospel. There is power in the gospel. There is power in the salvation message. There is power in living according to my will, and it will become a reality in your life. As your hunger increases, movement will be put to your faith. Faith never stands still. You are asking for movement, and I am asking for movement. You need to ask me what elements are contained in a movement. What makes a movement? My heart makes movement. My gifts cause you to move. My mindset from heaven's perspective is descending on those that will cherish them and share them. The oneness between me and you and others will stand and impact and bring change as you pray and believe and move forward with compassion. Spiritual fathers are arising. If you minister first to me, then I will guide you with my wisdom and power into the strategies that descend from heaven's gates. Seek first my kingdom, so the kingdom can be accomplished on earth as it is in heaven. But sowing must occur before reaping comes. So you must sow in prayer if you are to receive the answer. You must sow in intimacy if you are to receive the knowledge that I have for you. You must sow your finances if you want to experience financial freedom. And you must concentrate on helping others, because that is the power that moves my heart. Do you hear me? Concentrate on the needs of others, and I will concentrate on meeting your needs. This is my heart. This is my way. Give and you shall receive. Ask me for manifestations in your midst, and then believe me for them. Your requests and your confessions must agree. New surrender will require you taking risk of looking foolish. But foolishness is great for the gospel's sake. Faithfulness matters just like your faith matters. You've been thinking about only the things that matter to you. But it will be taken care of by faith. Just live for me. But don't just live for me, live with me. This year you will have to concentrate on being equipped for the impossible, because it's time for the supernatural to elevate. You will increase in the level of your desire, increase in the level of your prayers. Pray without ceasing. Increase in the level of your praise. Increase in the level of your dedication. Increase in the level of your expectancy. Increase in the level of your activity. Increase in the level of your knowledge, and make me higher, and you will come higher as you rise in the Spirit. Increase in your ability to obey me and be willing to make mistakes for the kingdom's sake. Because remember, I am bigger than your mistakes. Be a model to others of that which is more real than their current circumstances, and make ready a people from generation to generation to generation to generation. For if you do not look forward, you will stay stagnant in your time frame. My heart is always to look forward. My heart is always the end of the line. I am looking for those who are looking for me even in the future. I'm looking for those who will trust me. I'm looking for those who will walk out of the ordinary into the extraordinary. I am looking for those who will bring revival by being revived. I am looking for those who will herald the world, who will lift up a banner, who will tell the truth without compromise. I'm looking for those who will live holy as I am holy. And yes, it is possible if you live according to the Spirit and not according to the flesh. There's a new design that I am releasing for you to follow. A design, a figure, a identifying mark. I'm giving you authority. There is a badge of office, a rank. There is a trademark and a symbol that I am giving to you, an ensign that I am raising up for you. It is time for you to demonstrate lifestyle Christianity. I'm asking you to come to me and ask me for revelation that will connect the dots of spiritual truths. For the spiritual truths that I have had released in the past are coming into play with the spiritual truths of the present and connecting to the spiritual truths of the future. And if you will come to me, I will show you the design when you connect the spiritual dots. Revelation will come from the Spirit so that you can see more than you have ever known. You will understand through the eyes of the Spirit the things that I am saying and conveying. And you will be able to say it. And you will be able to demonstrate it. For people are not looking anymore for explanation. They are looking for an exclamation. They are looking for those who carry power, who are no longer talking about what can be done, but are doing what they know they can do through me. For I am going to involve myself in your life. To whatever degree you say I can be involved. I will take 100% of you, and I will give you 100% satisfaction of being in my presence. I will give you victory. I will bring you to the place that you have always only thought other people could get to. But hunger is what will decide it. And as you come to me, you will find that when you get to what you think is the end, there is always more. My love, my ideas, my love for you is limitless, and you will live a limitless life. That means the enemy cannot bar you in. He cannot contain you. He cannot hold you inside of his ideals and plans any longer. Because you are breaking out when you break up. There is an action. There is an action that I am asking for. Let go of the world's standards. Let go of the things that have anchored you. Let go of the things that others have told you that you have to do to be respectable. And let me be your one resolve. Let my will be your one dedicated ideal. Let me be your God and be my people. For when my people come together, they can shift nations. You've seen my hand shift things all over. For even as we come into this end of the age, it will be necessary for you to resolve the fact that you will be fully surrendered in obedience to me. For you do not know the hour or the day for which I will return, but you can know the times, and you can know the seasons. And this is the time and this is the season for you to pay attention to the eternal things, for eternity is closer than you think. And there are those that are waiting in darkness for someone to shine their light. And I have put the light inside of you. So don't hold back any longer, so you will have no regrets in that day. The only thing that matters is what you do with me for eternity. But when your mindset is set on that, when you have decided that you will follow me 100%, there is nothing that I won't do for you, and there is nothing that I won't do with you. Seamless oneness, love that is united. Follow the acts of the apostles. But know that that which is coming forward is even greater. Be the answer to the problems to others, and I will activate you with truth on the inside. And if you trust me, I will show them who they are by you knowing who you are inside of me. It's a time for fire. It's a time for more glory. It's a time for more power. It's a time for the nations to align themselves, whether they will be those that are sheep nations or goat nations, and it is coming to be apparent. Prayer, prayer, prayer. I am going to demonstrate my power through those who have a solid prayer life. And I will not limit it according to age. I will not limit it according to generations. I am including the children in the miracles. I am including the children in all of the activities of the Spirit. So train and release, and train and release. And know that I am in the midst of this as I melt generations together on purpose and take away the structures that have kept them apart. I am causing there to be a melting of hearts and a melting of love, an understanding of the value of each one. And as they come alive, and they will, and as even the teenagers in this generation come alive, and they will, and as the young adults come alive, and they will, and as the elders come alive, and they will, because I am pressing upon the earth right now for those who are called by my name to arise, to arise, to arise, and to see through different perspective, to see what I am saying and to be a part of what I am doing. And I am causing these things to align now so that the signs and the wonders will call people to my side and into my heart. And you will be a part of it if you desire it. It is about you, your desire, for my desire is obvious. You are hearing of the things of this age. You are hearing of the wars and the rumors of wars. You are hearing the threats of the enemy. And he would like to close the age with as many as he can take into the pit of hell with him. But my people are opening their hearts. My people are asking me for what it will take to save the next one and the next one and the next one. It will not take just a kind word, but it will take action. It will take you responding to a kind word and going further than that. It will take you being dedicated to robbing hell by your investment in the spiritual realm. I'm inviting you to be a part of limitless power. Oh, you'll enjoy it. It will be fun, but it will be for purpose. It will be for eternity. It will be for testimony after testimony after testimony of the goodness and the kindness of your King. And that will seal their hearts just like it did yours. You keep coming to me because I've proven myself a continual Father of unconditional love, of kindness, of goodness. Let it ring in your ears, the truth of my love, the truth of my power, the truth of what I want to do, and be a part. Just say yes and come to me again and again and again and again and again and again and again. And do not stop until you find more of me. And there will always be more. There will always be more to find. But I long to be the Father that you know, not the Father that you've heard of. It is my Father's heart that will settle things for you. And you will settle them for others. So be secure once and for all, and deny the lies of the enemy. Be steadfast in your love towards me. Be dedicated once again. Give up on the things that have no value and invest in the things of the Spirit. Invest in the things of the Spirit. For there you will find life, and there you will find abundance, and there you will find the satisfaction of knowing who you really are. If you will listen and heed these words, next year at this time, you will be looking into a mirror, and you will see the reflection of me instead of the reflection of you. And you will hear me say, well done. You are faithful. You are faithful. So come with me. Live with me. Be with me. And then go and change things. I'm not going to allow the structures that remain to stay as they have always been. Change must come, and so must your mindset. And so I am shaking things up, and I am shaking things down, and I am shaking my people all around until they will not be able to understand how to undo things, and then they'll have to rest and depend on me. And so when the shaking comes, do not let fear come, but know that I am involved in everything, and I am faithful. You can trust me. Just let it come. I'll sort it all out. Rest in me. I'm requiring transparency. Transparency of what you really feel with me, and transparency with others. Relationship is always a priority. Don't give Satan place. Give me opportunity. I'm tearing down judgments and I'm changing minds, and you'll no longer be able to look at the outside and make a decision. You will have to look at the inside. The former judgments are being judged by me. And so I will deal with individual hearts so that you will have to have an exam to see before the Spirit of Almighty God if there's anything left inside that needs to be resisted or thrown out. For I want to work through pure vessels, vessels of honor that will honor me and honor each other. Keep your intentions pure and let your character be built. Given me some scriptures, and I'll just read you that they are to go with what I knew he was going to say. Isaiah 62:6, he said, I have set watchmen upon your walls, O Jerusalem, which is, O church. who will never hold their peace day or night. You who are his servants and by your prayers put the Lord in remembrance of his promises. Do not keep silent. Isaiah 62:10. Go through the gates. Prepare the way for a people. Cast up the highway and gather out the stones and lift up a standard or ensign over and for the people. Isaiah 62:11 and 12. Behold, the Lord has proclaimed to the end of the earth. Say to the daughter of Zion, behold, your salvation comes in the person of the Lord. Behold, his reward is with him, and his work and recompense before him. And they shall call them the holy people, the redeemed of the Lord. And you shall be called sought out, a city not forsaken. In Jesus' name. And the scripture for this coming year is found in Ephesians 1:19. And so that you can know and understand what is the immeasurable and unlimited and surpassing greatness of his power in and for us who believe, as demonstrated in the working of his mighty strength.